was reading me so jealous. Check it out. Oh yeah. I think she had favorite. I think he's so angry with this Richard playing with him. While she's waiting for him. He's waiting around. Alright, let's just jump right into it. Ben was supposed to be the primary player today, but he sucks due to issues. So I get to play. Farted away? Let's go have low breath.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio.
What is that mean?
Revelio.
Her Hebridean Blackscale is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale originally belonged to one of these beasts is one of the prized possessions of Archie Bickle. How did I miss this? Sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect you. This person. looks like
Protego!
summer's out.
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Didn't want to kill him.
Incendio! Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Revelio.
What ruins?
Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I'm famished.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
You should have killed that traitor after he took the
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Up for a minute!
I won't rest.
How many of you are there?
Regret coming here.
Intend to die,
No! I will make you pay. I don't have time for this. I've been fighting since before you were born. I won't rest
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly? If only... Enjoy suffering, do you? I feel as though you're not even trying. This will not go well for you.
Revelio. Revelio.
An intruder!
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arm.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Let's go. Solve it all in a second. So I do something for special now?
Revelio.
Oh my god. Alright. These landlocked royalists have manipulated corrupted ancient magic. Oh god. Find themselves under this fear. And like this food enables them to escape combo unless they are slowed down with Aristo Memento. Oh god. Masters of offensive and defensive magic using Ranrock loyalists can go toe-to-toe with the most powerful witches and wizards. They can use corrupted ancient magic to increase their strength and the strength of nearby goblins. While they are building up magic to imbue into their companion, Mombarda can disrupt Tough, heavy goblin wearing weaponry is quite dangerous. Expelliarmus! Leaving them uncovered. These Ranrock loyalists. Crossbow. Magical spider. Vulnerable to fire. Low health. Fire will ignite the spider. While it is low on health, causing it to attack gradually before it dies. If it takes further damage before it will explode. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's go. That's awesome. So what? Now I get life. Oh my gosh, I thought I was just gonna go one. Let's go.
Revelio. Leviosa.
If I can move this. No, I'm good.
Revelio.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so good. I'm so good at this game.
Revelio.
Sorry, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who is this? Oh, let's see this.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Amari's scared of spiders. Confirmed. Oh, Mr. Sheep, you're in the lead. Hopefully that's not one of the parts.
Revelio.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Corro Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
I saw you my stuff.
I hope to see you again sometime.
stone, like standing in front of this guy. I'm starting to sell my stuff to this guy. I own the shop.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
What do you have for sale?
You should be asking me that question. Because, oh boy.
I'll have no
Can't
trouble selling
have
this.
nice things.
Thank you.
You can have this hat. Classy hat. This skirt. All yours. This. All yours. All yours. Alright. I'll keep those. Thanks
Hope
for
to
the
see you
money,
again
little
sometime.
bro.
Revelio.
Is your parts back?
If you're here for my wares,
Someone needs to stand up to Purgit.
Oh,
Everyone knows where he is. Those nearby ruins.
Makes it so bad you can't walk down the road without
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ranrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was
I
no
managed to free your
trouble.
carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh, guys. Hey, guys. interesting. So I can talk to Swoop about it, but everyone else can talk about Alabama? This don't seem right. Guess I switched to my school. What do I do? Well, obviously, I have to switch it to the Slytherin school. There's not good movies. These are cute too. I could just keep those. That's cute. I'll have to wear that next time I go to the Oh, that's nice too. And this today. Oh wow. It's too fancy.
Oh. We
More like Dragon Warrior. Oh, that's so sick. The feather bed. Like whenever next time I go to Hogsmeade, I'm gonna one of these ones. Maybe the feather cap or something. Oh, I don't think I've ever changed these glasses out. Nothing else compares. We gotta change some clothes. Let's see what the hell it is. Alright, ready for school. Oh,
Revelio. Levioso.
Use Accio on the blue. Hello, fellow student. Serious living. I don't know how to make those go down. Almost there, head for the pumpkins just down the stone circle. Look inside. One of them, maybe, you'll be able to help poor broken artist.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Is it the shiggity shack? Oh, that was crazy. Can't believe there's no fall down the train. Why am I seeing so much livestock? Chicken! Chicken!
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I see it. There we go. The young slayer must be especially curious by now. Meet Scrub at the water's bridge.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Yeah.
Levioso.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'm happy to undermine authority if it benefits me.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
That sounds good.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
What, the
Scrope
dragon
is
forms?
relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Gosh, they're everywhere. You guys should evacuate. Oh my god. What the hell, guys? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. What the hell? Why are there monsters everywhere all of a sudden?
Right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Leviosa.
I don't even know where I was. Oh my god. Tell me. This is ridiculous. One of them does that much damage to me? How am I supposed to get over here? I have to fight like 5 of those guys. At least I know where it is. And... Great. Yeah, because I definitely want to do Oh my god. Yes. Yeah. Take your time. And I'll probably be seeing Justin today. Yes. Oh my gosh, wrong button. No. These guys. You faced more than one of them. It's like over. That was obnoxious. I think that's the last room. Hmm. Oh my god, you jumpy guy. What in the giant squids?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Michael.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Lumos over the bridge. It's okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio.
Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest. Easy enough to find from the castle. Look for a foreboding tangle of thick black trees.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Wait. These camouflage beasts will often blend in with the environment to avoid detection until their prey is close enough to attack. Revelio can help you find them when exploring their habitats. While recovering from their attack lunge, they are vulnerable to force spells that will flip or force their bodies in various directions. When its mouth is wide open, Leviosa can produce its fleshy tongue. I don't know. Kind of looks like the Forbidden Forest. I don't know. Actually, I think I'm still traveling. So.
Incendio! Incendio! Lumos. Revelio.
So much for going back. This one. And you know what? I'm already wearing a pretty good outfit that matches it. So let's change it. Let's go. Classy thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then here goes ready. It's kind of ugly though. Cats are so silly. Why don't any of them look good? We're going with Super Red Hat.
Lumos.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. That dumb beast for the ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
My dearest Apollonia, would you care to join me for a picnic? I know you enjoy a good Cornish pasty almost as much as you enjoy a good mystery. See you soon, I hope.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Potato.
Lumos.
No.
can't imagine how embarrassing it must be to have a squib for a child. What do squibs even do with their lives? How do you survive without magic? If I'd been born a squib, I'd never show my face in public.
You know where I am?
The Forbidden Forest?
It's, at least I think I am. I don't know. I saw Dark Wizards, they were just chatting. Hmm?
Treasure must be nearby. I suppose the picnic in the forbidden. Treasure hunting suits me.
That's cute. No, it's not. How cute. I'll probably talk to that guy, and then I'll end my time.
Like Aaron or something like that?
I don't remember this name. No, I kind of like this. Do you like my outfit? This is my adventuring outfit. They're probably hungry, Ben. You haven't fed them.
They literally got food. Go eat it.
You have to go potty. You shouldn't have to go potty. You guys just won. I'll take some potty first. The bar is down. Oh, it's this one. This one's cute. I'll use this one for right now. I wait to hear from you.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Disgusting! The chamber that
Incendio!
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Well, I don't know how this thing. Oh.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio.
Let me go see if he's in the very person. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Back to the ground with you.
I hate this.
Back to the best. It's sad. Really, it is. An utterly pitiful display.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio. I wonder how big this place is. These runes must have something to do with opening this door. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my stuff will go through this.
I am.
Revelio. I'm not going to touch those. Ugh.
No way. Don't tell me there's like some giant spider boss in here. Mm. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna chill as soon as I put in this flamboyant cloak. Indeed, I do like it. Perhaps I will wear it. I'm out of here. Running.
Revelio.
What is this?
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
What in the... Why are there so many puzzles?
Was that a reaction area?
It's dark in here all of a sudden.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
It's... And here was the...
It's so funny.
Really good at forgetting things. You didn't even see which part.
Even if I...
It doesn't feel like that one needs stuff like that.
I do the whole thing to get connected.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Gray long coat. Oh, you level 18. Why is it always like one level above my No way, what in the teacher glasses? Oh, look at the coat. Ooh. That one's nice. That's the good one. Should I wear this one or this one?
select that.
Okay. How would it?
Revelio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Huh? Oh,
behind the rock.
Oh my god, if war puzzles is this? What?
Remarkable. Revelio.
Great. I'm glad we did that with you. Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Multiple ways to
Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio. Incendio.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Is there even Many of them. Just smack in the face by them. I thought I was just gonna find a dead body and then call it a day, and here I am in this freaky cave. Doing what exactly? Equip better gear. I have the best gear I can find. Seems to be working a lot better for me.
Revelio. Incendio.
Oh my gosh, Ben. That dog bags. Sammy had those all over him too. We're just gonna let them stay there like that? No. Too busy playing Villantra to notice there's dirt all over your bed.
Revelio.
Did you run around?
Incendio.
I don't have to do this for Palace. Because I'm not supposed to come here this soon. I'm really doing it the quest save. I literally have nothing else to do.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him.
Yeah, I'm looking for his dead corpse.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh my gosh, I can't check the map. Get over it. Why was it out here? Hello, Sammy. Is no one paying attention to you even though they're not doing anything? I've been there, I've been here, nothing.
Revelio.
No, not that spider.
Stupefy.
Oh, spider. It seems like
Incendio.
oh,
Shame you're so foul.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Armor set, let's go. That's kind of nice. I might keep that on for a minute. I think it's this one. Oh, Absolutely.
Revelio.
It makes so much sense.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nice.
Revelio. Revelio.
What is all this stuff? For it being forbidden, people sure come here. Hello, Sam. Are you trying to deter me from my path? I know Ben was supposed to finish the bridges forever ago and I'll give you the chance to get this. Will he even disappoint today? Strange was
Revelio.
Let's go listen to
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's
Oh,
no sign of him.
Revelio.
Assistant for everything. That's what we put on here. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I think I'm getting closer, even though I thought I was getting further away.
Revelio.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the head of the
Alright, yeah, I'll just stand here. You know, I was pressing the button, but I guess the button doesn't really matter. Oh, those look mean. Hold on. Ouch.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio.
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Revelio.
There's something. What is it? I'll just assume I got everything. Alright. I see all three of these. Huzzah!
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Revelio.
Oh.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Rip, little bro.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus was designed for this.
No.
That's unnerving. What's happening?
What is happening? Unidentified.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio.
Should I just find a fast travel room? This is what I'm thinking.
Can it be?
These are thinking to talk to these guys.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
No way. Then I should. I finally got a trophy. Find the map chamber as a Slytherin. Oh my god, I have no trophies. There's 46 trophies. I only have 5. Okay. So I've got 14 talent points available. These are good. These are good. You know what? I'm gonna do these two. I'm not gonna do levels. Okay. Let me go look at the other ones. Experience. Stupefy. But I don't have Stupefy. I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna do this one. Oh.
You just have to buy.
Yeah, that's what oh, so many. So many. Ancient magic road, catches, disarm enemy weapons. Hold R2 and wait. Loadouts? Yes. Alright, there's the 2. Alright, I should be able to get 2 more. Oh gosh. Yes. As you just sprint! Excellent. Alright, let's do 2 more. I'm just good at like 3. Oh, but I don't really use that potion. I have some. I don't use it. For each training second. I wish I had that before because I just started using them. I need to go collect more. Oh my gosh, this was amazing. Finally have everything unlocked. Look. Reset all talents is crazy. Oh, it's probably not gonna go away till I use up all my points. Ben, read the description.
Pensive Protector. Use Expelliarmus, which is on the Sentinels, as they are more vulnerable when their weapons leave their hands. Hitting a Pensive Protector with a powerful attack after it has been disarmed will drop it to its knees, making it momentarily vulnerable to further attacks before it regains the strength to summon its weapon.
Oh, what do you do?
Expelliarmus!
I'll just use that one as a thing. Eventually it'll work. I should get a different outfit for when I'm in the Forbidden Forest.
Ugh.
What do you think?
Well, as you know, you're getting that achievement 4 times. Once we reach this room. So 3 of those achievements are just this room.
Okay. What does that have to do? I was just asking if I should have
I'll sign up each.
I was asking if I should have an outfit. Oh my god. What is this? Take this to the room of requirements to reveal it. What? Destroy those people. Wow. So much stuff.
So you have to take a book. How much of that is a book you can provide
I should probably look at the trophies. I was kinda, I don't know, I was just waiting to see maybe if I played the game I would get all of them. Holly says you don't have to do all
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Oh great! I will definitely read them. Why would I do that?
Dungeon.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with.
Oh my gosh, this is the creepy room. This is the freaky room. Oh my gosh, it totally is. I was just telling Holly about this. I was like, man, I came down here and there was just a bunch of creepy rooms.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Huh. I need to get more chomping cabbage. I came down here and everything was locked and I was like, there's like creepy snake noises. It was freaking me out. No, this was my second preferred hiding spot. Like if I were a Hogwarts student, this is where I don't hang out. Because it's got a dragon statue. But it was too creepy. I didn't really like it. It's funny though. This is like right under the front. I should put my school outfit back on. I need to go somewhere.
What do you have to do?
It's the one you get from the library. Oh yeah. It's a lot. This one. Actually, no scope. Oh, there we go. Yes. Flying class.
Oh, you finally get a broom?
Yeah, this means I'm Alright, I think ending the stream because Ben's been playing. I'm gonna save.
So far behind. How many? 12 hours. No.
It took you that long to do the dishes.
12 hours.
Mm.
You die, Chad.
Look, my off-stream character is already almost caught up with me.
Really?
Because he's level 11.
He's probably further in the story than I am too.
I usually don't go past where I am.
Yeah.
So there, she's where I started this. Alright, let's look at the trophy. See the ones, okay, all trophies. Unlock all blue flames. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. It might be fun, easy.
It's very rare.
Learn all the spells. Okay. Oh, you got the percentages. Alright, so I'm halfway to both of these.
Wait, if you have to learn all the spells, then you need to learn Avada Kedavra too. You know what? That's gonna be my goal on my Hufflepuff character.
You have to do Sebastian's wish. You have to agree with everything he said.
Okay.
You have to be in love with him totally. Spend all talent points. Complete all collections. Complete all side quests. Use ancient magic on every enemy in the game. Well, that's 17%. I wonder if it'll tell me how many I have. It tells me in that
6 out of 34. I'm sure there's a lot more enemies.
Brew every type of potion. Grow every type of plant. Complete all Merlin trials? Oh, you said I wouldn't have to.
She lies.
Stun 10 different enemies using a mandrake. Breed every type of beast. Got it.
Breed? No wonder Holly spent so much time on this game.
Use Flipendo 10 times to tip one cow or several.
Nuh-uh.
Defeat enemies in all battle arenas. I haven't even... Discover all Karen dungeons. Find all demiguise statues. I do have them, but you need, I think, level more to open them. And then... Defeat a total of 50 enemies using Petrificus Mortalis. What's the difference? With progress. Oh, so these ones, so these are just things you do, not earned. Okay, attain all trophies, complete all tiers of the challenge, okay. Upgrade a piece of gear, which I think I might be able to do soon. Upgrade gear 3 times. Reach the highest point of the castle, the headmaster's upper study. I was gonna say, I've been pretty high. Follow butterflies to a treasure. Interesting. And these have hints. Reach a combo. I feel like I have, though. I feel like it literally went to like 112. Reach level 40. Hidden. Ah, hidden with a hint. Interesting. Alright, so yeah, we'll just play through whatever trophies I don't get. I mean, I'll get all trophies on stream, hopefully. Alright, Ben. I'm gonna mute the stream so that we can watch Lynch's video. When his video's over, the stream will end anytime of the 1 hour. Don't say, I think Sammy might be laying on it.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one! That's it! You'll get it! Keep trying! Excellent fall! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat. Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, Focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work. Getting it. Keep at it. And simulate yourself.
At first, I thought Professor Garlick might be too young to be a professor, but she's more than capable. No,
Why she'd fuss so much? It was only one page in a book.
I never fold down a corner in a book.
I didn't hear anything.
She was humming again.
Oh, that's why you were so bothered.
Of course I was bothered. It's enough trying to memorize things.
She goes about repairing them when we're not about.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts? A portkey to Gringotts?
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to...
I can be sneaky.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should cast it and you'll appear.
You mean...
Some... Silent as a grave. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelia.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Did I hear something? You'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
Revelia.
Quieter than a jobberknoll. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a monk, can't you leave us to watch about in peace? Out of here with you!
Revelia.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no wonder in the restricted section. At this hour.
should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blade to Rose. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Revelio.
Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
I just bomb.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves!
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Prepare it.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward. But to where?
Incendio.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. is a book after all. You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said,
Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun, essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Revelio.
Orthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.